Flyers.
I look like a fucking blueberry. Holy shit. That's some bright blue.
You want me to turn the lights down?
Let's talk about something. You cannot root for Duke. Seriously, I'm getting mad at you. I think that's what's triggered me today is you. Like, I just got mad about the show is because of you.
What are you mad at me for?
Bro, you can't call yourself a Duke fan if they're all right, Dayton's playing, right?
Yeah. Go Flyers.
They're playing Davidson, or they're playing today.
Yeah.
In a tournament, Sweet 16,
Yeah,
your
yeah,
favorite
yeah.
fucking team.
Yeah.
They are money line. It's even.
Yeah.
It's an even game.
Yeah.
And you bet the other team.
Yeah.
Are you a Dayton fan?
No.
Yeah, I think
Case
I
closed.
felt.
No, it's like it's
Bro.
this. Even when you don't like, even when Dayton, I don't like the bet. I don't like some bets on Dayton.
1,000%.
I continuously bet on Dayton, and I'll sell you on why you should take Dayton.
Yes.
Even if I don't believe it.
He is a Duke fan. First of all,
You're crazy though. I think.
100%.
No. You being like. You
What
think
my
you being
ch-
like everyone's on
Well,
on
that's a
Texas
joke.
Tech.
That's a joke.
No, you think that everyone's on Texas Tech until it's like.
Jesus, let me ask you a question. What color is this?
It's green.
You're black, I'm white, this is green. When making a business decision, the only color that matters, Jesus, is green. Now, do you
doesn't
consider
matter.
yourself a man or a boy?
Of course, I consider myself a man.
Okay, because men make decisions with their mind. Boys make decisions with their heart, Jesus.
Okay, so listen.
You're
so
not a Duke fan.
No, but you're not a Duke fan.
You're not a Duke fan.
I've
That's
fallen
different.
out of.
No.
Listen, I'm
So
not
you're
the
not a
same
Duke fan.
kid fucking jumping around.
You're not the same.
So Big Cat's
wait,
a
so you're gonna? Were you a
36-year-old.
front runner? Were you?
What?
Were you,
Yeah.
you're a front runner.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, dude,
I've
this
fall-
is crazy.
Over the
This is
years,
what I'm saying.
gambling has.
All
I've
right, but
fallen
listen,
out of
listen
love.
to me.
Wait, I
Stop.
have one more thing.
No, shut up.
I've
One more.
fallen
Just
out
give me
of
this.
love.
No.
Did you root for them in 2015?
Yes.
Then you're a fucking front runner, Rico.
Have you watched? Listen.
You are.
I'm not a front runner. I
Yes,
rooted
you
for them for
are.
30 years.
He's with them in the
I've
Valley.
fallen out
I was
of
on
love
them
with
last
them.
year. I was like, they're gonna make the tournament. They're gonna win last year. They were fucking horrible last
I've
year.
fallen out of
But
love
listen
with
to me
them.
right now. Is Big Cat? How old's Big Cat? 36, 37? Is he a boy
He's like
because
28.
he roots for Wisconsin?
No.
That's
a
what I'm
business
s-
decision.
Dave roots for the Patriots. Dave roots for Michigan. I know they went there. Everyone's like, I didn't go there. I did take a class, so go fuck yourself. I've been a Duke fan my whole life. I didn't change. Rooting for your team is not being like, it's not a bit. You're just not a Duke fan. It's fine if you're not a Duke fan.
You've seen the basement in my house.
But you're rooting for Texas
Texas Tech
today.
during Coach K's last
I
game.
The
bet-
biggest
listen.
game of my life is today.
I bet
biggest
Texas
game.
Tech. I think it's a little bit of a happy. I mean, it's a happiness hedge
No,
as well.
This is the biggest
I just
day of
think
my
Texas
life.
Tech's the
This
right
is one of
side.
the biggest days where it's like, Coach K. This is the last time I'm gonna see him.
Oh, you just admitted that they're gonna lose.
No, I said it could be.
Oh,
so it could be
okay.
the last
Fuck.
day I see him. No joke though. What I said, I'm doing this underdog thing on Twitter, like the Duke's underdog.
yeah,
and it's a bad shtick, but it's a shtick that I'm doing.
Yeah.
And people get wildly upset.
Yeah.
Big Ev, the guy who I thought knew, I've been doing this for how long?
Dude.
He's like, the public's on it. I'm like, dude, what do you? The public's always gonna be on Duke. It doesn't matter. That's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone in this office is on Texas Tech today. That's just a fact.
You would say this is the biggest game of your life?
This is pretty close. Like they won already, so that doesn't count. You know, they won
Right.
in 2015, where I was
You
like,
would you say bigger than the Giants Super Bowl against the Patriots, undefeated season?
no,
Derek Jeter's like fake walk-off hit, bigger than that.
yeah.
That was a regular season game.
Derek Jeter, they played the Orioles, and I had the Yankees -1.5, and he fucking fucked me. So fuck him. I'll never forget that game because they let him score easily.
Yeah,
they let
yeah,
him hit
oh.
that. Yeah, fact.
I gained so much respect for
oh
you
yeah,
right there.
for sure.
Which one?
The Orioles.
The
Yeah, they
Orioles
shifted.
Yeah, it was
did
It's
ridiculous.
a
that
legal
for first.
shift. That's why I don't want Buck Showalter managing the Mets. Could easily be fucking
But let's
bought.
go back to, bro.
I have something to get. Just,
They also
I
should have
grew up-
walked him.
I grew up.
Shoulda walked you.
My dad went to Dayton, so I
Oh,
grew up
yeah.
a Dayton fan. But my sisters went to Providence. So I've been rooting for Providence as long as I can remember. I'm still rooting for Providence. Like I hope that be
Because
when
Dayton's not in it.
yeah, and like I
My
watch
brother,
every Providence game.
Me and my brother, obviously, we grew up together. We're Duke fans. My grandpa was a Duke fan. We watched Duke games together. My brother went to Seton Hall. He's a Seton Hall fan now. I didn't go to a school with a basketball team. I am a Duke fan. You are not a Duke fan. It's just simple.
To say that is wild.
I don't think it's wild.
Crazy
Just-
pills.
Have you seen the
bet-
basement of my house?
No,
Because you have a dude.
you never brought me down. You never.
I know, we gotta do
you never
basement
invited me
boys
over.
at
Because
some point.
I have fucking.
May 7th.
So in my living room, I have Adam Sandler with a Boston Bruins jersey. Does that mean I'm,
I'm
a
not
Boston
saying
Bruins
that.
fan?
Bro, I rooted him for.
Do you
Say
know
10 years
what
old?
Barstool-
27?
How did Barstool really become
like 7
Barstool?
years longer than you?
How did
People rooting for that fan. I get it. Okay.
And we'll also just do Barstool years. In the past 2 years, when I helped you guys out with Bench Mob, even last year, I was kind of like, Rico's really not a Duke guy.
No.
Bro, when he started, listen, I'll be honest. We fell out when we first started hitting like counseling was the Greg Paulus years. Like I've watched way more than you. Like I've watched it and I know when they're gonna win and I know
keep
when they're not.
saying
I'm a
'cause you're-
truthful fan.
It's fine to be a truthful
They
fan.
can't cover themselves with a blanket.
You have to bet Duke every game of this tournament.
It's fine to be a truthful fan, but for you
He's been
not
pretty
to
truthful.
Last year he
want to,
lost
like,
the locker room.
Yeah, but when you listen to me and not be like when I'm not
I think
on
I'm
my shtick,
waiting for a change. I think I'm waiting for. I want to see what's. I think I'm re-back
This
in
guy
with Shire.
has coached our team for 40 years.
I think he's.
You have to appreciate
he
the
stayed a
last
little too-
games that we
I
have.
think he stayed a little too long.
I have something to say about Coach K.
He's in the Sweet 16.
He stayed a little too long.
He's in the Sweet 16 with the number 2 seed. How is that a bad season?
No, it's not. It's not. I will say this about Coach K is I never was a Coach K hater, by any degree. I never really got the hate. I never really understood why Big Cat hated him. In his on his deathbed, I kind of see why people hate him.
Oh,
Bro,
100%.
I rooted
And it's
for-
not
I'm a
because he
Duke
wins.
fan.
I
It's
used
not
to
'cause he
go
wins.
the
Some
first
of the
time
shit
we
he
hung
does
out.
is funny
Dude,
as fuck
did you
because
see the
it's so
fucking
bad.
thing last weekend when it was like he's like, the only thing that Duke hangs up in the banners is
Yes.
championships, and then it just pans right to his fucking wins. He's a loser.
No, they didn't do that. I
That's
didn't
why
see
I'm
that.
like, it's
But
listen,
dude,
it's
like,
as
that's
a
the-
fan on me, he's been so insufferable.
Bro, that's
it's
the-
turned me a little
That's
bit.
the fun part about being a Duke
The
fan.
first time we hung out was when we both were like, we got to go to the Zion game against Texas Tech.
Yeah,
right.
that's when they were supposed to be the best team, so
I
that's a-
go. I've gone to suites when they played Georgetown here. Like I'm
But
always
that,
going.
That just proves
Yeah, when they
that
were winning.
Zion and RJ Barrett,
When they were-
the 1-2 pick of the draft, you went.
I have a
And then
question
when they
for
had
you.
Matthew Hurt and fucking what's their names and Joey Baker last year, we couldn't go.
Were you a Yankees
I
fan?
bet against Duke in 2012 with Oregon. It was one of the
Yankees
best
fan,
bets I ever made. Or 2014.
That was the
He was
the
a Yankees
Francesa
fan.
call.
He was a Yankees fan until 2000.
It's the Francesa call. In 2006, I said there's no chance this team wins the
But
championship.
That
it
is a great
doesn't.
video.
But
Like
just
I
don't
know
forget-
exactly what's gonna. Like
But it
I
doesn't-
know. I just know what's going on.
What do you mean? I know what's going on too. Duke's
Yeah,
a
they're not
two-
winning the championship.
Dude, that's crazy to say. Where they have one of the best players in
Plus
the
his
country.
act, like to Duke's point, like his actions, even as the biggest backer and like the man, like it's been tough, dude, to watch.
Dude,
He's
that's-
just blatantly like
You're
lying.
so
His
fu-
in-game adjustments, like you're like,
You know what's
I
making
haven't
me more
seen that.
mad?
For a change.
You know what's making me more mad? Him thinking he's right. Because that's insane. Just because I'm rooting for my team that I love, like this is, I'll be honest, Duke is number 1 for me. And then it's Yankees, then Giants. That's my 3. That is, and then I love all of them, but Duke is definitely my favorite one to watch. And the Yankees piss me the fuck off.
I had
They
Duke
have-
in my
the
screen name
Yankees
growing
haven't-
up, bro.
the
Don't tell
Yankees
me
haven't-
like I've been around.
No,
I
but
just
you
know
doesn't
what's.
matter. You are not a Duke fan. This is a big game today. They are money line. They are even. They are playing Texas Tech against a coach that's never your biggest thing. Oh, coach's first year can't make it that far in a tournament, and then you're betting on him. You're a hypocrite.
I think
in
it's a
both
great
ways.
spot.
John Shire's first year too, though.
Next year.
No, I mean, we
Yeah,
can
so-
kind of say he's behind. He might be driving that steering wheel.
But you're a
Coach K,
hypocrite to
Coach K will
say-
give him the loss tonight.
He probably
He
would.
might
With a
give
40
John Shire
so
a
with-
walkout at halftime.
So
Probably
you're
would.
telling me, in Rico's fucking words, a guy who's won 5 championships against a guy who's won 2 games in March, you're like, oh, he's done. Doesn't matter. That's one of your biggest things.
Yeah, normally I think the horses match up though. The
do
guy riding him, I don't think is making much of a difference.
you think
right
that
now.
Texas Tech has a good defense?
Yeah, what do you mean?
Ready for this stat? Duke, when they score less than 70 points this season, 1-3. The 1 wins against Georgia Tech.
Duke when they score less
Less
than
than 70 points is
Yeah.
1-3.
Right.
So like they obviously score a lot, but against the best defense, that's a scary stat to have going. You don't
What's
want that on your
Duke's
side.
defensive
But
efficiency
also
since February
44.
1st?
Where's
Oh,
the?
that's definitely bad. I know like they're 44th
117.
right now.
But again,
117.
117th, and they're also the number 2. Like, what are we talking about? Their best thing about them, we all know, is their offense. They
For
have
sh-
way better. I'll say, double bet. Like their offensive weapons are just 2 times as better than fucking Texas Tech.
For sure, but here's my thing with offense versus defense, and this is why I always go with defense. The best offensive team in the country can have a night where they don't make shots.
100%.
The best defensive team in the country, it's not like you get like an
Yeah, but they
all-night
also
playing
can't.
defense.
But it's also they also
I'm just
have
saying,
some bad.
I'd rather have a good defensive
So what
team over a good
about?
offensive
So
team.
everyone talking about this, right? Yeah, keep looking up stats. Good. I don't
What's Duke's
care.
defensive efficiency since March
Who
1st?
cares, bro? March 1st.
What is
193.
Oh!
So listen, that's not a Duke fan.
No,
You're a
I'm
fucking.
agreeing
I'm
with
gonna
you.
tell you, you're a loser. And the fact that if you root for Duke at all this year, you're done. I'm gonna freak out today. You are not a Duke fan. You are a loser. You are not rooting for your team. Second of all, Texas Tech just played Notre Dame. No, how'd they do?
I agree. They had an off night, but like they didn't
They didn't have an off night. That's their team. That's how they play.
I don't
they played
know. You can
Montana
also
State, who was this big. What are you laughing at?
Just that you're in a weird spot because you also picked Texas Tech to win
Yeah,
the whole
but
thing,
that's
and you're
like-
not you're
oh,
not
because-
acknowledging
because
it's
Texas
a
Tech-
tough game.
Texas Tech can also suffocate teams.
I'm acknowledging
Yeah,
it's a
it's
tough game. Like,
They
I-
can suffocate teams.
Let me tell you something. I know it's a tough game. I'm not an idiot. I also bet Texas Tech to win the championship. All you morons on Twitter, look at the time. I bet it. I didn't bet it. I bet Duke in November. I bet Texas Tech in February. That is just how futures go. I didn't know they play in the Sweet 16. I understand Texas Tech is a very good team. This is going to be a hard game. They're not going to blow them out. Duke's not going to get blown out. It's going to be an unbelievable game. But for you to say you're a Duke fan is asinine.
I think I'm a realistic Duke fan.
You know who's got to have a game and a half for Duke, I think, to win is, I don't think it's breaking news, but Mark Williams. Has to have.
I really think it's. I don't think it's him anymore.
Who do you think it
I
is?
think it's fucking.
You're going to say Paulo?
No, it's not. Obviously, it's them. Like, their second option is Mark Williams lately. AJ Griffin and Keels has been very, very bad.
Yeah.
Jeremy Roach won the game last night,
That was
which
crazy.
is awesome.
Yeah.
If he plays like that, that's what I'm saying. If he starts getting comments, which he is, you're saying you're a realistic Duke fan. It's the 2 versus the 3. Texas Tech's very good. For you to say realistic, that's crazy. It's like it's not like if Duke was playing Gonzaga, maybe you can say that.
Gave out the Duke bet when they were going to beat Gonzaga. That
No, next, but you say realistic. It's like, dude, they're playing the
yeah.
team.
What was that? Deal with the devil.
Good bet.
Deal with the devil.
Oh, let
What,
me
devil
guess.
dogs.
Good
I bet them too because I bet Duke. every
Good
game.
bet, Rico.
Devil dogs.
It's just crazy that you think you're right. Where I want everyone to tweet at us or in the chat, be like, "How stupid is Rico?" Because that's insane. I can't wait to tell everyone in the office and just like get more opinions that you're wrong.
I don't know if this really has anything to do with it, but this is one thing that I learned. Never fight someone that has nothing to lose. And I think Texas Tech has nothing to lose tonight. And I think Duke has everything to lose tonight. The pressure is
Yeah,
all on them.
it is.
They have the pressure every single game,
But
though. And it's a lot. It's not... Texas Tech is an older veteran group. When Duke does, their studs, their best players are young. These young guys, they're not just the tournament pressure, but now they have the pressure of holding up to that Duke spot, like Coach K's legacy. Like,
So you
it's
say
a lot
that.
of pressure.
You say that.
No, I know that. You
It's
know
similar
that.
with the Giants,
talk.
dude.
Let
Like
me
you could be
talk.
a Giants fan,
Let
you
me
knew
talk.
it was time for Eli to go. Like it's
Yeah.
time for him to
But,
go.
dude, it's
No,
I'm
the
excited
coach.
for the next
you know
chapter.
what
The
I'm
coach
saying?
is not the
We had some
fucking
great
quarterback.
times.
You don't
It's a
think that
big
Paulo?
thing.
You don't think Paulo feels it?
I'm gonna first when we get to that, it's the coach versus the quarterback. When the quarterback gets old, that's a player like the coach fucking does like he has a lot to do with the game. The players win the game. That's just a fact. Who gives a fuck if he's old? Like he just puts the players on the court. They have to figure it out. Yes, it has a lot more to do with it than just that, but I'd rather the players than that doesn't make any sense. What you're saying, yes, the pressure is there, 100%. But they've had the most pressure on them all year. Texas Tech has never had this much pressure on them all year.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, but Duke has dealt with this pressure before. They haven't.
See, this is where like the Zion RJ year.
No, I don't know that
You
one.
remember? There's, like,
No.
they're pretty good. They're like top 1, 2, 3 in the class. But
forget
anyways, they studs. You should have watched them. They're great.
But he probably watched it.
Yeah, he was
That's a
a big
perfect.
fan of it.
That's a
No, but I'm
perfect
saying
example.
they-
R.J.
they
Barrett
felt
he couldn't
the
figure
pressure.
out a way to make it work. He had
They
the 2
felt the-
best picks in the draft.
They felt the pressure, is what I'm saying, right?
How does that tell the story? They lost.
They felt the pressure. I think that they're going to feel the pressure tonight, and I think that Texas Tech is going into this game like we're not expected to win this game. This is like we're doing overtime. I think
just don't think that they don't
they're
expect-
junkyard dogs. I don't fight junkyard dogs.
I just don't think. I'm gonna say it. I'm guaranteeing Duke wins tonight.
G word.
I'm G word.
Can we throw in an L word?
I'm guaranteeing throw the lock away, throw the key away. Duke is going to win this game. I'm so confident that they win this game. I know Texas Tech.
What are you willing to put up for it?
I've already put $1,000 on Duke.
Another bet.
What?
UNC jersey for a week in the office again?
No, I'm so sick of wearing that fucking disgusting thing.
UNC.
I'm just telling you.
You have to do an hour press conference on Twitter Spaces
When? Tomorrow?
tonight.
We
After
gotta
the
do fucking. We gotta do
Oh
a
yeah.
show. It's like.
Just make it. I guess do that. Do both. Like you're answering the questions while you're live.
Should I get like a Virgin Mobile phone and we just take calls and Marty gets shit on for an hour tomorrow?
I'll do. All right.
It's just constantly ringing in his pocket.
But I have to get something like win. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not doing this just as
You
a
and
loss.
Rico can figure that out. Rico has to.
Yeah, let's do it, Rico.
I can give you VIP access for the Kentucky Dairy
Exactly.
Party.
He's just
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
do anything.
No.
What do you want me to do?
Because when I do these bets, it's like I do the bet. Theirs is like Rico has to tweet at Nate Oates, say stinks. It's like I could do that now. So like yours has to be real too. I'm not fucking doing this for.
Oh. You have to tweet if they lose tonight. You have to tweet at Nate Oates. Hey, at Nate Oates, like disappointing. Say something about like their season not being great.
But again, that's easy. Like I'll just tweet at something and do
Because
that.
he'll text them.
Yeah, and I was like, sorry, I had to do it for a bet.
Yeah,
So it doesn't
Let me
matter.
delete these messages really
His
quick
has
and
to
then
be
put it out on
bad because
Twitter.
every time I agree to these, Jake had to curse and like he had to tweet. That's easy as shit. I'm not doing this stupid bets anymore. But I'm telling you, I'm guaranteeing. You can look at me right now. I'm guaranteeing the Duke Blue Devils beat Texas Tech tonight.
All right.
Because you're a fake fan.
No, I think I know when to get my hopes up and when not to.
I just don't get how you can say it when they're even on the money line, and it's a Sweet 16. They're a better seed. I don't know how you can't get your hopes up.
I don't like what I've seen on the court. The same way I did with Paulus.
You
The
didn't think
same way I saw
Michigan
last.
State-
Like
you
right
didn't
away,
think
I'm like, he
beating
lost the
Michigan
locker
State
room.
Was like that was good.
What?
Beating Michigan State was
Yeah, it was
good
pretty
like that?
good. Michigan State's not great.
Beating Michigan State was.
It was impressive. I bet
was
Duke
impressive.
that day.
That was impressive.
I thought there was no way they were losing to Michigan State.
Everyone
Tonight,
said that they
I
can't
think there's a
close
very
out
strong
games.
possibility
They can't
lose.
close out games. They closed out the game. All right, that's Marty and Terry. No Jerry. I'm guaranteeing a Duke win. I can't. I'm getting upset. I'm getting hot.
I didn't want to call it.
See, oh, you want to do it again? Guarantee. Lock. Duke Blue Devils will win. And then when they win, no one will play this video. If they lose, it will be all over. But they will win. I'm not worried about it. Coach K is the best coach in the world. Duke guarantee. Lock. Win tonight against Texas Tech. You heard it here first. Duke has already won. Don't watch the game. See you Monday.